While many Americans are converging on the nation's capital this Saturday, many Oregonians are heading to Oregon's capital. I'm Steve Coffey.
Our group realized that not everybody can go to Washington, D.C., so we have been planning a 9/12 march and rally on the steps of the Capitol.
That's John Carrig, a spokesman for the same group of people who have organized the Tea Parties held in Central Oregon.
A lot of people are very concerned about the government taking over businesses and the health care and passing the cap-and-trade tax plan that will, I think, drag our economy even lower.
Also helping to sponsor the march on Salem this Saturday is the Oregon chapter of Americans for Prosperity. Oregon State Director Jeff Croft.
What they're going to see is a group of patriots coming together to sign petitions against the tyranny of raising taxes in the middle of a recession. Even President Obama said earlier this month, you don't raise taxes in a recession, and that's precisely what the Oregon legislature has done. And this is one way that we can come together, take a stand for freedom, economic freedom specifically, and say, no, you're not going to destroy Oregon jobs. You're not going to send them overseas anymore. You're not going to send them to another state. And that's what's going to happen if these tax increases stand.
Croft says that the legislators who have passed these tax increases just don't understand even entry-level economics.
This is the problem when you get individuals who are controlling, in this case, the state legislature, very few of whom have any real-world business experience. And, you know, they come up with these grand concepts that they think are defensible, and yet when you analyze them for their true effect, as the economists have been doing, all of a sudden, the social experimentation of class warfare by going after the rich and the big corporations and that kind of thing, it doesn't seem so grand anymore, because the truth becomes known that these are tax increases that hurt small businesses, that hurt families, and quite frankly, the gas tax increase really hurts poor people more than anything.
John Carrig says the Tea Parties and the dissenting voices at the town halls are getting the attention of U.S. senators and congressmen.
You know what? I think we're having great impact. I don't know if you've read some of the articles recently, but the healthcare, socialized healthcare program is on its heels right now. The Democrats have enough votes in Congress to ram it through if they want to. And I think that we're making it a little hard for them to do it. Jeff Merkley appeared the other night, and we gave a spirited opposition to what he was saying. And we believe that he's going to go back there and think, this is problematic for me. If I push this thing through, these guys are going to be dogging me for the next 5 years.
And Jeff Croft agrees that the rallies are making a difference.
There's no question about it. When the Tea Party movement really got kicked off in April, it has been growing ever since, and it's culminated in these very contentious healthcare town halls that so many members of Congress have been having. But even more importantly, it translates down here to the local level in the state of Oregon, in that people in Oregon are saying, you know what, no more big government. Don't take any more from me as is absolutely necessary. And they see the state raising $2 billion in taxes plus $2.7 billion in higher fees. And they are beginning to understand that government is growing in size, and it is, while the private sector is contracting. And they know that that's wrong intuitively. And that's why they're coming together, which is what the event on the Let Freedom Wing the March on Salem is all about.
The Bend Tea Party Group plans on providing a tour bus for the day trip to Salem. Tickets are $30 per person. For information, go online to bendteaparties.webs.com.
Because it's a great opportunity for Oregonians to come together all across the state and say no more to this insanity of increasing spending, government spending in a recession, because you don't spend your way out of a recession, and taxing your way out of a recession. It's an opportunity to come to the place where they made that decision to do that, and to say no more, sign petitions, and we'll be able to get these things on the ballots and let the people of Oregon make a decision on it. Let them vote.
I'm Steve Coffey. Take 5 is a presentation of 1110 KBND Radio News. Depend on us.